Good morning, everyone. Namaste. I'm going to call on Archangel Michael to check this space to clear out all negative and lower vibrational energy from our mind, our body, our soul, our home, our hearts, our friends, our families, and our loved one, as well as the planet. Place the white light of protection around us with this blue seal. And today, guys, I'm going to be reading a little bit more out of my Alchemist book that I have. It's just a smaller section. I think it's smaller. And this is, again, just points that I feel are relevant to know about. So it says, one day the earth begins to tremble, and the Nile overflowed its banks. It is something that I thought could happen only to others and never to me. My neighbors feared that they would lose all their olive trees in the flood, and my wife was afraid that she would lose our children. I thought that everything I owned would be destroyed. The land was ruined, and I had to find some other way to earn a living. Now I'm a camel driver, but the disaster taught this person that he went through that for him to understand the word of Allah. So he's Arabic. So that's their God. So it taught him to understand the word of Allah, that people need not fear the unknown if they are capable of achieving what they need and they want. So you built that up once, you can build it up again, and maybe what you build up the second time is going to be better than the first time. One time my basement flooded and it was a disaster area, and we had a finished basement. We had to, work on it for weeks. It was disgusting. It smelled, all that kind of stuff. We had to throw everything away. But what we built in return was way better than what we had originally. So, and I know stuff like that takes money and stuff, but you'd be surprised where resources come through where you weren't least expecting it. Says, sometimes the caravan met with another. One always had something that the other person actually needed, as if everything were indeed written by one hand. And they're talking about source. As they sat around the fire, the camel drivers exchanged information about their windstorms and told stories about what they had been through. All right, and there's one last part. It says, I learned that the world has a soul, and that whoever understands the soul can understand the language of things. I learned that many alchemists realized their personal legend and wound up discovering the soul of the world, the philosopher's stone, the elixir of life. So I love you all. And I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. If you haven't read the book, you should. Namaste.